Right now, you're closer to your phone than to another human being. Count how many people have touched you today. If the number is 0, you're not alone in that. You're actually completely normal. For 300,000 years, that number was never 0. Not once. Not for a single day of your ancestors' lives. In the wild, physical contact wasn't affection. It was survival. Anthropologists studying the aka people of Central Africa found something extreme. Infants are in skin-to-skin contact over 90% of daylight hours. Not minutes. Hours. Almost the entire day. Now compare that to modern life. Studies estimate modern adults go 3 to 5 days without a single meaningful touch. You were built for a world where touch was constant. You live in one where it's rare. But here's what's strange. In the 1950s, a psychologist named Harry Harlow ran an experiment. It shocked the scientific world. He separated baby rhesus monkeys from their mothers and gave them 2 fake replacements. One was bare wire, with a bottle of milk attached. The other was soft cloth, with no food at all. Every single monkey chose the cloth mother. They clung to it up to 18 hours a day, only leaving to feed, then rushing straight back. Food wasn't what they needed most. Contact was. Monkeys deprived of touch didn't just become anxious. They became permanently damaged. Some stopped interacting with other monkeys for the rest of their lives. Humans are not so different. In the 1970s, researcher James Prescott studied 400 human societies. He found something disturbing. Cultures giving infants less physical affection had far higher rates of adult violence. Touch wasn't a nicety. It was a requirement, wired into the nervous system itself. When skin touches skin, your body releases oxytocin, a hormone that lowers cortisol and slows your heart rate. It tells your nervous system, you are safe. Miss it long enough, and the opposite happens. In 1992, researcher Tiffany Field opened the Touch Research Institute in Miami. She gave this condition a name, skin hunger. Touch-deprived adults showed elevated stress hormones, weaker immune responses, higher rates of depression, measurable in blood tests, not just feelings. So what happened? Part of it is architecture. Hunter-gatherers slept in piles, several bodies in one shelter. Private bedrooms barely existed before the 1800s. Part of it is economics. Cities pushed us into studio apartments built for one. Single-person households have nearly tripled since 1960. And part of it is the device in your pocket. Every hour scrolling is an hour your hands touch glass instead of skin. In 2023, the U.S. Surgeon General made it official. Loneliness was declared a public health epidemic. Its health impact compared to smoking 15 cigarettes a day. Not a metaphor. An actual, measured mortality risk. So if you've ever felt an ache you couldn't explain, a low hum of wanting something you couldn't name, maybe it wasn't sadness. Maybe it was hunger. Not for food. For the thing every ancestor had, every day, for 300,000 years, without ever having to ask for it. Contact. You didn't lose your mind. You lost your tribe. And your body has never stopped waiting for it to come back.